Hello everyone, I'm CrypticFox, and today we're playing Gold Rush the game. Now this is a new game that came out just last Friday, I believe, on the 13th of October. Funny Friday the 13th release. But I've been a huge fan of the Gold Rush TV show, and this is basically the game that's based off of that. So I don't know what it is about gold finding shows, but there's something I find really intriguing about them. I've watched pretty much every episode of Gold Rush and Bering Sea Gold and Ice Cold Gold and a couple of other ones that I don't know. There's just something I find really interesting about them. So the fact that they came out with a game for this is super cool. I'm going to jump in and try this out. Now, I have seen a little bit of the demos that people were playing before the release of the game, and it looked pretty interesting. So let's get in here and see if we can make our fortune digging for gold in the Klondike. All right, everyone, welcome to Haines, Alaska, which is apparently the gold mining capital of the world, according to this sign. We've got our, I don't know, beat-up old pickup truck here, and I guess with the campaign mode in this, you basically start with nothing. You kind of have to hunt around and get the equipment that you need, find a plot of land that you can work, try to prospect for gold. Nice clear skies. All right, let's see if we can figure out how to get in this truck. Man, the walking speed on this is brutally slow. Like whoever this is, they're surely taking their time. You can sprint at least. All right. So I haven't played too many simulation games on the channel. You should disable the differential lock when you drive on asphalt. Yeah, we'll do that. Exactly. Okay, hold on. Push Z to see the pickup controls. Okay, so we have camera modes, camera, drive camera. Let's go to drive camera. Nice. That looks a little better. Oh, look, I'm a person. I've even got the safety gear on. Differential lock is Q. I'm pretty sure I hit Q. How do I... Oh, I guess I gotta start this thing. Man, you got to do everything on this. Engine, X. There we go. All right. Release the handbrake to move the machine. Really? Handbrake is space. There we go. I guess it means I'm gonna have to put the handbrake on when I'm driving around. Where am I going here? I don't even know. If I park on the train tracks, can I get hit by a train? I don't know how that works. All right. Well, you know what? Let's check out our journal here and see what the deal is. So here's the map of the town, I guess. So there's the Old Glen Bank. We're next to a warehouse, the blacksmith, machine park, gas station. That's going to be very important when we're hunting for gold. If what I've seen on TV is any indication, there is a ton to be spent on gasoline. So journal. All right. Gold mining process brochure, tier 1. Go to the bank. Rent old Arnold's parcel claim. Go to the warehouse. Buy stuff. Load on pickup truck. Make mad stacks of money. And retire as billionaire. That seems like an easy plan. All right, so first things first, I guess we got to head over to the bank. I'm driving backwards now. Okay, hold on. Ooh, this camera's a little wacky. You should disable the differential lock when driving. I have the differential lock. There we go. Try that again. Okay, so here's that looks like the bank there. Let's park right here. There's something wrong with that car that's right in front of me. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Parking brake is on. Let's turn off the engine. Yeah, I already disabled the differential lock. Stop giving me the pop-up. Good lord. Those tips are gonna be a problem over and over again. Look at this car. There's just something weird about this thing. It seems awfully flat. Like maybe somebody dropped something on the roof of it and squished it down a tiny bit. All right. This is hands down the least populated town I've ever seen. That's all right. Let's go into the bank, see what we can get. Oh, all right. I guess we just do our thing. Do I have any cash? $223, I guess I have. I'm thinking that's not going to be enough to buy this old Arnold parcel. Old Arnold's always happy when new wannabe miners are coming to the town. He was a miner for almost 40 years, and now he teaches everyone who wants to listen. He rents his claim almost for free. Come and take a look yourself. You know what? Rent. Oh. Okay. A single click. I got to be very careful if I'm going to buy something. I don't want to accidentally spend my money. All right, so do I need a loan? Does this thing say I need a loan? Go to the bank, rent the parcel, go to the warehouse. All right, so I guess I don't need a loan. Maybe if I only start to run into real cash problems. We have $224. Man, who would go way up to Alaska with nothing but a beat-up old truck and $224 and expect to make their fortune? That's crazy. Oh. Oh, look at that. You can roll around without the engine on. You gotta be careful of that parking brake. Clearly, the brake is going to be a very important implement here. All right, so I think I passed the where. No, 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 no. If I damage the property in town, does that come out of my profit? How does that work? So the warehouse is right here. Does this thing have waypoints? Is it going to show me where the warehouse is? I mean, I guess that's it right there. I didn't have to go too far. And I think it said something about having to load this stuff in the truck, so I'm going to try to back this in. If I can manage it without wrecking myself here. Alright, parking brake is on, engine is off. Let's get out of here. That is one beat up old truck. Alright, so what do we have to do in the warehouse here? Again, very empty. Let's get rid of the controls again. What is all this? Inner cog, $40. Outer cog, tooth, excavator track. Alright, so it looks like there might actually be a repair element to this game, too. That's pretty cool. Panning system, $15. Press E to what? Is that to buy? I presume it's to buy. Gold pan. I mean, I feel like every miner should at least have these things, but I don't know. What am I supposed to get here? The journal says I'm supposed to pick up hog pan, no pump, hog pan sluice box core, 2 hog pan mats, and a bucket. Is it this bucket? No, that's a panning system. That's not a bucket. All right. The graphics are a little glitchy on this, actually. I've already turned them down from ultra to high just to see if it runs any better. It doesn't seem to be super well optimized. These are little shovels and stuff. Work lights. I guess that's so you can keep working at night. Except we're in Alaska, and at least for the early part of the season, we won't need work lights. Hog pan pump. Hog pan no pump. This is the one we need. I only want one of these. Thank you very much. Let's add that. What else do I need here? Hog pan sluice core, hog pan mats, and a bucket. I guess this is the sluice core. Sluice box core, sluice box extension. All right, so I guess we'll buy this one. Add that to our cart, such as it is. These must be the mats here, I guess. Hog pan mats. Wait a minute. I think it told me how many I was supposed to buy, and you know my memory and all. It's just no good. 2 hog pan mats. Okay, so we only need 2 of these. Hopefully we make our $1 billion off this first tiny little farm. But I'm thinking the idea here, well, not farm, but this first little claim. I think the idea here is that this first claim is probably not going to give us much of anything. Simply because it's just supposed to teach us the ropes, and then we'll have to go out and find it ourselves. I'm really curious to see whether you actually have to prospect your claim and find gold on the claim itself, or if it just sort of defaults to a certain amount based on how much dirt you dig up. That will be interesting. So I need a bucket. Get me a bucket. I don't know where the buckets are. Ooh, I can jump. Mobile wash plant. That's cool. Small trailers and everything. Man, there's all kinds of stuff in here we can buy up. But where do they keep the buckets? Jerry cans. Now, I know it didn't tell me to specifically buy this, but I think I'm going to buy one. Because, I mean, we can't go wrong with having some extra fuel. Seems like people are always running out of it. Oh, there's some buckets there. All right, let's grab a bucket. I grab 2 buckets. We'll be prepared. Now what do? Go to the cash register over here. Stephen Batty, heavy equipment. And he's even got a picture up there. Cash only. Well, yeah, I mean, I would assume you wouldn't want credit, but, I mean, couldn't you even pay with gold? That'd be weird. All right, that's going to cost us a grand total of $200. We got almost nothing to run our operation on here. Stuff has been prepared. You'll find your order, all your ordered stuff just outside the shop in designated area. This area has limited storage space, so make sure you clean it before making a big order. All right, sure, whatever. Okay, let's go pick up our stuff. It's supposed to be outside here somewhere in a pickup area. Where is the pickup area? Did I back up into the wrong spot? That would really stink. Man, this place is a dump. I mean, literally, look at all the stuff piled over there. Literal dump. Was I just supposed to drive through here? Oh, there's the pickup area there. Okay. And I guess all right. So I made this more complicated than I needed to. I could have just driven in here. Oh, that's a weird graphic glitch. I think I'm seeing inside the barn there. Take the parker brake off. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we'll just drive up here. We'll take a little sharp little turn here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Did you see that? The hood popped up when I went over a bump. Man, they really gave me a real gem of a truck. Alright, get me out of here. Okay, so how do I pick this stuff up? E to pick up. Do I have to do this one at a time? Maybe I should have ordered less stuff. It's impressive these things just sort of stand on their end regardless of what you do to them. Oh, there we go. You can knock them over. You know, it never occurred to me to wonder if I could actually open up the tailgate on this thing. Yep, sure can. Alright. So let's ditch that over there. Just throw these up there. Keep them out of the road. I wonder if this stuff can actually fall out of the trunk when I'm driving around. That'd be interesting. Where do we go here? So we have our little sluice here. Oh, I can't even see. But I can still jump, so that's good. Just drop it. Oh, that's brilliant. Fabulous. It's gonna be busted before you even get out to the claim. Oh. Alright, I guess I can just put it right through the side of the wall. There's a side truck there. That's alright. Just call me Superman. Can I throw things at this? Oh, you can! Come on, get in the truck. Or you don't get nowhere even near the truck. Alright, whatever. Let's get this stuff loaded up. Alright, we're all loaded up. Let's figure out where we gotta go next. So, according to our journal, now that we've gotten all this fancy stuff and loaded on the truck, we want to go to the claim. Set up the hog pan. Use shovel to fill the hog pan with dirt. But it didn't tell me to buy a shovel. I really hope there's one out there on the claim. Otherwise we're going to be in trouble. So, wait a minute. Where's our... check out the map. Where's our claim here? Oh, there it is. The old Palmer claim. How do I get out there? Oh, I see. What's this down here? Magnetite. Sure. All right. So I guess we're going to drive out, find our way out to the claim. Hopefully we can get there without getting lost. On the plus side, I mean, it's Alaska in the summer, right? I don't even have to worry about getting stuck in the dark. I guess I should probably be a little bit careful how we drive because I don't really want all the stuff flying out of the back of my truck. But not too careful. Hey, we found it. It's a dirt road. But we got it. Oh, bouncy truck. Wow, this is some serious off-roading. And the hood's not going to stay closed too well on this thing either. Hey, I mean, it's got this labeled as a road, but is this even a road? No, man. A little performance lag there. And I might have to tweak the graphics on this again. It seems to be set a little funny. All right, so this thing that passes for a road is going to take us down to this factory. And then I guess we go through the factory and hang a left. We should be relatively close to the claim then. What if we can play Grand Theft Auto with this and just take other people's cars for a spin? Okay, we're gonna go left here, I guess. I wonder if can I roll the truck in this too? I mean, if they want to make the game super realistic, I feel like you should be able to crash in like splendid ways. Welcome to the old the old Arnold parcel. So we found our way. Yeah, clearly roads are really not a priority around here. Am I here? Am I not here? Where am I supposed to go here exactly? There's a fire burning over here. Maybe we can go over here and take a look. Look at a little waterfall there. That's pretty cool. Alright, so I guess maybe this is going to be our living quarters while we're out here. This fancy little trailer. I have arrived! Show me the billions! Where's the dude that's supposed to help me? I thought there's supposed to be some guy that's supposed to, like teaching people how to do the whole mining thing. Oh, go to sleep. No, let's not do that. Alright, so there's sleep in the game, too. I wonder, is there something that's going to tell me my fatigue level? Man, that thing does not entirely exist over there. somewhere in between this reality and the next one. What about this thing? Oh! This must be my gold recovery room. So we've got pan out here, so it's a good thing I didn't buy one of those. A backpack, which I can't interact with. What's up here? Ropes and stuff. Got a fire extinguisher. There's our panning system. Again, good thing I didn't buy that. Ooh, what is this? Heavy-duty mining equipment. Failures coming soon. Equipment store coming soon. All right, so Old Glen Bank. So we can get a loan while we're still out on... Right out on the claim. That's kind of cool. How do I get out of here? Oh, shut down. This is the meth cooking operation over here. I guess this is supposed to be... Oh, yeah, look, you can actually... You can smelt the gold, too. That's neat. So they got the pans for drying. And the little Bunsen burner thing. And then they've got this. I guess you're supposed to use the torch probably in this thing. And the crucible there to kind of smelt your gold. Did he leave a note for me? No, he just left me a dirty napkin. How thoughtful. All right, well, we're here. So I guess we're supposed to set up our hog pan. So we need the top part. I gather, wait, B, A, B, and C. So we got to put down the run first, and then I guess we put the hog thing at the top, and then we put the mats in. I'm thinking that's how it works. Let's get all this stuff out of the truck. And my little jerry can here. Okay, oh, I think I'm smoking everything with this thing. All right, I can't even see. A, B, and C, but this thing's labeled 1. Those are good directions right there. Man, I can't see anything. This is gonna be really awkward. Let's try not to catch ourselves on fire. Hopefully that's not a thing in this game. Let's just run blindly into the water. I guess. I mean, there's a bit of a slope here. So which end is which? I can't tell. I guess this one's supposed to run into the water. Wait. I feel like we need a waterfall for this. And there's a convenient waterfall like right here. So if we set this thing in the waterfall, if it'll just let me set it in the water. All right, we drowned it. I don't think it's supposed to be that deep in the water. Pick it up. Maybe I mean we need running water to make this thing work, but I don't have like pumps or anything. This is supposed to be the no pump setup. Okay, so wait, there's actually something right here. This is where it goes. Now we got it. Okay, so they actually gave me the framework already. Where's the extension? It didn't tell me to buy the extension. All right, let's go over here, get the rest of the parts out of the truck, and get this thing set up. All right, well, we've got a pretty ghetto setup here. This is going to be an awfully tough way to make our millions. Considering, I mean, I have, like, nothing. I just have this little golden retriever, 2 little mats, and what am I going to get out of this? Like a couple flakes of gold? So I'm going to need a bucket to actually dump water in the top of this, I would think. It shows there that we're going to need water, I guess. A couple mats. I guess if you have the extension on, you need a total of 4 mats, which I guess makes sense. It said we also need a shovel before. We'll have to shovel the dirt into this thing. So in our journal, it says, use shovel to fill the hog pan with dirt, rinse the mats in the bucket, and start panning. But without a flow of water in this thing, how do you... I don't get it. How are you trapping any... How are you trapping any kind of dirt in this thing? Or any gold in the mats? Let's take our bucket over here. And I guess I'm going to have to check and see inside the tent if we have a shovel. Oh, wait, what's this? Right. Okay, so the bucket serves a double purpose. Rinse the mats and... Okay. I thought it was actually to like put the mats in when you're ready to take them away, but I guess that's not the case. Or maybe you can do that too. I don't know. Is there a shovel over here? I don't see one. Give me a shovel. Show me a shovel in here somewhere. This thing's decked out with all kinds of other stuff, and it doesn't have a shovel. Well, that was a bit of a waste of a day. I went all the way back to the supply shop thinking I had to buy a shovel, but as it turns out, there's already a certain like base equipment that you already have on yourself. So we have our hands. We can switch over to shovel or to a flashlight. And oddly enough, it's like nighttime now. Like I guess it's I don't know what time's that? Like 8 o'clock, 8:15, and it's getting dark. But we're in Alaska. I thought I thought in the summertime, which I would assume is when we're mining, it's pretty much sunny all the time. But okay, so how do I do this now? Oh, all right. And then I dump it in here. All right, we can do this. This is easy. Easy peasy. How much do I have to load into this thing before I dump a bucket of water on it? Okay, I guess that full. And then we have to use the bucket, I guess? No, wait, I gotta switch to my hands, use the bucket. And then can I dip the bucket in here? I can. And then I take this up and dump it in the top of the sluice. That rinses some of the dirt down. Oh, I saw a little fleck of gold in there. How much water does it take to rinse all the dirt down? I feel like I saw a little bit of gold. I can't tell if it was just... Ooh, that's definitely some gold sparkles in there. No, don't do that. All right, like how many times do I rinse this thing? Is it just gonna let me do this over and over again? Till we wash all the gold right out of this thing? Okay, I'm still seeing little flecks of gold there, but I don't know what to make of that. I guess I don't want to change the mats out yet. We've only put like a tiny little bit of dirt in it. Man, it's getting dark out here. What is with this? This is supposed to be Alaska. All right, so the mats are at 2%. I guess we're going to have to keep going. I have a feeling this is going to be one of those more tedious sims where we have to kind of do a whole lot of repetitive action. I could see in this scenario that this whole bucket fed system for washing it is really not going to be very time efficient. I'm looking forward to getting something with a pump. Or an actual, like, trommel or sluice or something. Oh, I see. Okay, so 40% there. So what happens when I flush this down? Okay, so it takes, like, just two... I put way too many buckets of water through this thing the first time. Yeah, so the mats are at 3%. And we're all clear on the water again. All right. Wow. Okay, this is going to take a while. Wow, this takes a really long time to fill this thing up. I've done, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 loads into this thing. The mats are only at 14%, but I kind of want to see what happens with this when we take this out to do some panning. So I'm going to grab the bucket full of water and stick it here and see if we can take the mats out. Attach the mat, and then if we go to here, I think we could rinse it off in the bucket. That looks hyper efficient. How many times do I have to rinse these things? I wanted to get all the stuff out of them. Oh, it actually shows at the top how much gold I have. Okay, so you need clean water to rinse the miner's moss. All right, so I've apparently got some pretty dirty water there. All right, so we've rinsed out both of the mats that we had. It actually shows already that we have 0.035 ounces. It's funny that it would tell me how much gold I have before I know how much gold I have. But let's take this up here. We'll probably need to dump this. I mean, I don't even know how we do this now. We're gonna have to. I guess we're gonna have to pan it. But oh, come on. Well, we got a whole bunch of like water in here, so. Nope, I don't want to go in there. I actually ran past the entrance. There we go. Okay, so okay, we put it up here. That's some fancy dumping right there. I feel like I'm going to have to fill this thing with water. If I take this thing out, can I actually fill this thing with water directly, or do I need to use buckets of water to fill this thing? I kind of hope I can fill it directly, but this would be an awfully big bucket for anyone to carry around, I would think. Oh, look at that. I was able to fill it. All right, so we'll take this back into our cleaning shack here. Cleaning tent, whatever. Come on, stuck on a bench. Visibility in this when you're running around with stuff is really bad. Okay, so we'll put this over here, I guess. Like so, and then we grab our little panning plate and we use it here. Okay. I better... let's see the panning controls. I have no idea what to push to hit the panning controls. I can see how I'll kind of swish it around. Oh, okay. So I can raise and lower it this way. Can I can't tilt it, I don't think. We lower it in. Get a little bit of water in it. And we'll swish it around. And then I could tilt it back to drain some of the water out. There we go. And then we lower it down, we get a little more in. Nope. Oh, I got a lot. Okay, hold on. Strain some of this out. This is actually really tricky. Switch this around. It's going to take a little practice, I think, but I could see at least a little piece of gold in there. So there's a way to get into the... I don't want to get into the gold menu. Oh, there we go. Okay, so gold picking mode. I could pick it up with the tweezers, or I could suction it into my little bottle. All right, looks like this is all just rocks now, so we'll just dump that in there. And then we're going to need to get out of here. No, I don't want to go gold picking again. There. Oh, man, the controls of this is really awkward. It's going to take a little bit of practice. And we'll dump some more in here. Why is that bucket not empty yet? That's weird. That's weird. Got another little piece of gold in there. That's good. So, I mean, I don't know I don't know if mixing this thing for longer actually results in more gold coming out. Or what the case might be. Yeah, we got through both of our buckets of, I don't know what they call it, substrate or cleaned up stuff or whatever it is. We got a little more gold, so we're at 0.107 ounces of gold now. I think we started at 0.4, so we made like 60.67 ounces worth of gold, something like that. I'm not sure how we sell it once we have it. We might have to go to a gold room or something in, or like a gold buyer or something that's in Haines, Alaska there in order to sell it. But we've got through the process. I think we're going to call it a wrap for tonight. Come back next time. I'm going to do a little bit more panning and see if we can find some more gold, and then we can try to upgrade to a better system, because this one I'm having to shovel all the dirt in manually, and then having to wash it with buckets of water manually, and then pan it manually. Man, I'm looking forward to earning enough gold that we can make enough money to get some better equipment out here and do this the right way. But thanks everyone for checking out the video. If you do enjoy this, and please leave a comment or a thumbs up below, so I know that you're interested in seeing more of Gold Rush. As we get into some of the heavier equipment, I think it'll get a little more interesting, because we can drive around with front-end loaders and stuff and dump things in trommels, and I think that's where it'll get more interesting, and we can get into some other plots of land. But I need to build up a little bit of a nest egg of cash first, so we have something to work with. I'll come back next time. We'll work on a different sluice setup. I'm, as always, CrypticFox. I'll see all of you next time.